But they told you they were not able to open up portals using the CERN or the Hadron Collider machine, right? That's what they said. But they did. It's just that they wasn't able to see what they wanted to see. Why? Because the melanin inside of so-called black people now is changing. It is different. Because melanin has a lot to do with our imagination and how we sleep. And the only way they can attack that is through the foods, the water, and the air. And by what? Attacking the sun with certain chemtrails and biochemical structures of bacteria, right? To alter the oxygenation of the air that we're breathing in. Now, I'm going to say this again. These people are sitting in space. And like I said, I ain't talking about up there, they're talking about space around us. These entities that are beyond human are sitting in space around us. And they are altering certain events using this Hadron Collider. Who are the people that are running this Hadron Collider or the CERN system? These are entities inside of human bodies trying to come to Earth, right? To save certain bloodlines. Because these bloodlines that stuck on Earth cannot cross over. They can die all they want, but they won't be able to cross over. And they're trying to keep you coming back, because if enough of you cross over, then their portal will shut down. It's just like work. They can't let their employees here, if you're working at a certain job, they can't let their employees leave the job because they need to be able to exist as a corporation. So if the workers leave the job, now the corporation shut down. So the same thing here. You are workers of this so-called Earth, right? Which is not really our home. They tell us Africa is our origin. Africa is not our origin. This planet that we're on is not our origin. They want you to think that. This is why they put it in the history book. Come on, man. They told y'all that Columbus founded America. Y'all said it's a lie, but you still believe the other stuff? That your origin was in Africa? And that you was a slave? That your ancestors was a slave? Of course, many of y'all say, well, my grandma was a slave. I could prove some of this, some of that. Of course. Some of this stuff was staged, right? In the media, civil rights staged. That was set up by the same government. So what I'm saying to you is, you have entities right now that is trying to peek into a certain portal, which is in your body, black folks, which we call melanin. And when you go to sleep at night, that shit vibrate beyond a frequency that is unknown to this earth. There is no sense that can pick up on the thing that is in your body vibrating right now. And they're trying to suppress the frequency of the vibration, because once the vibration reach a certain frequency, what's going to happen is you're going to unconsciously start to tap into things and start doing things that you don't know that you're doing. But they say, you know what? Let's make them think that food is a nutrition. And let's give them their diet. And once we say that this is good for them and this is bad for them, and they trust in us and believe in us, right? We can start putting these particles inside of the food, which suppresses the vibration in that carbon or that melanin, right? Which is trying to reach a higher vibration to tap into the planet in which you really come from to receive intelligence. But as long as you are eating genetically modified organisms, what's going to happen is it's going to repel in certain intelligence while you are asleep at night, and it's not going to show you anything in your dream that it's supposed to be showing you, because you are blocking it off because you want to eat for taste and not for health and not for spirituality. Eating is spiritual. It has nothing to do with just surviving. Eating is spiritual. I know monks that go for days without eating, just drinking water. And they are able to astral project, tap into certain things, meet certain people outside of time, and bring intelligence back and keep it to their self. That's the real lodge. You are the lodge, not these fake-ass Masonic lodges out here that you go in and get a little secret 33 degrees, because 33 degrees, water freeze. Water represents life. So if water represents life and water freeze, then what? Then you are ignorant. Because there's more than even 360 degrees of knowledge. Your 33rd vertebrae, right, cuts you off from being able to stand upright into another dimension. You can only stand upright here using your 33rd vertebrae, 33 degrees. Christ died at 33. Water freezes at 32. Water freezes at 33. Master Mason's 33. Think.